Head full of razors, heart in a pawn shop, coping behavior, always a long shot. I can't stay sober since you said it's over. I can't start over, the world feels much colder. I let you get closer, I burned all the roses, burned all the roses. You've been fucking me up so bad I'll never come down. You've been locked in my head so long you'll never come out. I've been trying my best but it's all useless. I'm torn in half, mortal combat.
I still feel you in the evening like a phantom limb. Another summer so obsessive, putting holes in my skin. Crying to a random waitress, telling her I think I'm breaking. Coffee's cold, her shift is ending, no one needs my bullshit.
I can't stay sober since you said it's over. I can't start over, the world feels much colder. I let you get closer, I burned all the roses, burned all the roses. You've been fucking me up so bad I'll never come down. You've been locked in my head so long you'll never come out. I've been trying my best but it's all useless. I'm torn in half, mortal combat. I'm torn in half, mortal combat.
You were standing all alone after we had that conversation. Rose by the ocean, you were talking to yourself. You stumbled to the water, felt the sand under your feet, holding out and hoping that it's all you ever need. In your eyes have always been a sunny day. I always watch your sky turn to gray, and it's getting clear from the sun. A fake smile will fix a broken heart. You said you want to run away, but when he's running hasn't fixed anything. In your convoluted spirit, you're so difficult to follow, intricate and over it. You're such a sight to see. You keep me on the outside, it's hard for me to swallow. Leaving me believing that you're nothing but a memory. I saw it coming all along. You dig a hole in the sand when it all goes wrong. The dark clouds are rolling as the tide washes over you. In your eyes have always been a sunny day. I always watch your sky
shit to think, and I poured your life down the kitchen sink with the dregs of yesterday. And now I'm going to be late.
Alrighty, should be good. Alright, everything's good. Let's continue on, my wayward son. Let's see, YouTube side looks good. Check the mobile. See, YouTube. Mobile looks good. Alright, everything looking good. Alright, let's go to whatever island.
I am tired of all this death.
Want to talk about it?
I will do.
Yeah, but I'm afraid it will fall on dead ears. Spooky ears. Sorry to say. Don't mean to be rude. It will be dead ears. You mean deaf ears? No, dead, as in the person's actually dead.
What will become of Seeker now?
She'll try to make sense of her pain. Or perhaps she'll sit with it a while.
If she has regrets, she must tame them.
Grief knows no rule book.
I remember
Hey, to the
Raith's
man.
wake. Friends and neighbours came from miles around. We stood and watched over for a day and a night.
What?
There was food and drink, song and dance. We honoured and rejoiced in the life she'd led, short as it was. I did not have a wake when my father died. Nor my mother, nor Blair or Anik. But we were running from our enemies and barely had time to bury them. It was as if their deaths hadn't happened.
What if your family can never say goodbye?
What if your family can never properly say goodbye? Never see your grave?
Mourning customs are social rituals. My family knows how I feel about these things. We know better. As long as my body is free of the nightmare, that is all that matters. I'll be all right.
Aye. You'll be alright. What about me? What about me when you are truly gone? Who am I without you? I never wanted to know. When I woke in that cave, I felt like I'd lost everything. I feel like I lost everything.
I'm still here.
For now. And I'm so afraid when you won't be anymore.
I'm afraid too. Afraid to leave you behind. Afraid to journey on.
I had such plans. We'd live such wonders together. I wanted more time.
So did I. But we are together now. One last great adventure.
Aye. That's something. I miss the warmth of your skin. So much.
And I yours.
But are we sure about what we're doing? Are you sure this is what you want?
We made an agreement. Are you having second thoughts?
I don't know. Maybe.
Ceridian's death has changed things for you.
Aye. But more so Seeker's grief. I could have you back. I long for it. It pains me.
Should we reconsider? It may not be too late to change our minds. But you must promise me, Red, whatever we decide, we stick to it. We cannot change our minds again.
I swear it, my love. This is it.
Swear an oath. Ascension. I will keep to my dang promises.
We may be tempted. We must not succumb.
Banishers will remain.
Banishers. To the end.
Aye, my love. To the end.
Aided by the Banishers, Captain Pennington survived the mutiny.
No, he should have been dead. Him dead. Oh.
Now they who remain must set old sins aside and build a future, with Pennington or without. Because the captain sees no brighter horizons behind the blackened clouds of his past.
You know, there needs to be some major Fs. Alright, I need the greenish ones. Hey, 17. Alright, where are we going for this one? Looks like a bunch more haunting cases became wide open. But if anything, I think we should do the Witchfinder one. That way we can do the Dill one. 'Cause by golly, there's more to get done and there's so little time. Also doesn't help that we can go back and finally do these. Yeah, so let's fast travel down.
Hey there, Samurai. Johnny
Hey.
Silverhand and Alex here, hijacking your stream straight from the digital afterlife. Ready to rock this city to its core and take down some new Eden scum? Strap in, because we're about to kick some serious ass and leave a mark on some ghosts that'll never fade. Let's show them what happens when you mess with the best. Wake up, we've got some ghosts to burn.
Dang. I won't lie, I like that one. I won't lie. AI. The AI version has it. God dang it, Mr. Silverhand. But Alex, how you doing, my dude? Alright, need to talk to.
The governor's speech was so inspiring.
Good day to you both.
And a good day to you
day.
too, sir. And wasn't that quite the entrance you made? You'll be the talk of the town. So, what brings you to our wee corner
You know,
of the
how's
world?
work and everything?
The governor bade me make the rounds. He suspects evil doing.
If it's evil doing you're after, you may turn around and hurry back to New Eden Town. Now, if you'd excuse us, my sister's not feeling well and we must hurry home.
Oh, you made
Eve,
bank.
Eve. I didn't catch your
Nvidia
name.
bank.
God be with you and your terrible pronunciation. Mary Claire O'Hara. This is my sister, Elizabeth.
Anything strange going on around here?
Noticed anything strange around here of late?
Strange. A fine word for the devil's work. I call it evil. Look around you. The harrows are dying.
Our flock took sick. Every last animal dead. Ram, lamb, and ewe.
Then the people took their turn. Many of our neighbours are with the Lord. At least, that's where we hope they are.
If there's witchery afoot, I'll need help finding the culprit. Do you have suspicions you'd care to share?
Well, Caleb Watson lately talks to himself. And if you interrupt him, why, he's as rude as a goat. And he was such a well-mannered man, too.
Lord forgive me, but I don't like him. The man has stopped washing. He reeks.
Caleb Watson, was it? Where can I find him?
He's the cobbler. So you'll find him in the cobbler shop.
Oh wait, what did she say about the... Do you need medicine?
I'm no healer, but I'll help if I can. Do you have plants as need gathering? Something to ease the pain?
All the
You need
meadow sweet
medicinal?
and vervain in the world will not help this fever, I fear.
We need no help from the godless. Thank you very much.
Our faith
Godless.
guides and protects us.
I'm sorry, they call me godless.
And I pray that you get better, man.
God will surely make me whole again.
She's dangerously sick. Either she doesn't know it, or she knows it and is hiding it.
I'll let you rest, so. Slan live.
Sorry, I didn't mean to hit that one.
Goodbye to you.
Be sure to fear the Lord and faithfully serve him. Goodbye to you, sir.
Oh, how dare you call me godless. Everybody knows the only god you need to pray to is Johnny Silverhand.
Ah, the famed and famous Banisher, the one and only Red Raith.
Have we met?
I was at the meeting house. You've got guts. I like that.
Ooh.
Thank you very much.
Ooh, politeness gives me the shits. I'm Phoebe Walcott. I buy and sell.
Wait, play?
Now
These guys
then.
are the poops.
What's your pleasure?
No, that's just filthy.
So, have you noticed any strange behaviour of late?
Very filthy.
Apart from my own? Yes. So much so that now I am almost normal. Caleb Watson, for example. Now he, my friend, is really strange.
Is he now?
He used to be such a nice man. Now he's aggressive and he smells like the Christmas cat at Easter.
Where can I find Caleb Watson?
Well now, seeing as
Christmas
he's our
cat
cobbler,
at Easter?
you'll find him in his workshop.
Okay, wait. Christmas cat at Easter.
Welcome to the mindfuck.
May I see your ware?
See, anything good? Ooh. Okay, I definitely don't need 107 of these. Okay, there we go. That's a good amount from... See anything I have way too much of? Nope. Alright. There we go.
Till we meet again.
Caleb Watson. You keep hearing that name.
Bread,
That's been a visit.
not our ale, our bread.
Your
Do you want us to
bread.
starve? I should have the yeast. You know it, Mistress Sparrow. You know it full well.
Yo,
If
who's
you
this guy?
want Yeast.
How are you, Mr. Bachelor?
I do not need the services of a heretic today,
Wait, Mr.
and
Bachelor.
nor do the people of New Eden.
He seems pleasant.
Seen anything strange of late?
Do you speak of the disease eating at the fabric of our fair community? We've sealed the well, closed homes and houses, and said our prayers. It has not worked.
Apart from that, have you noticed anyone behaving strangely?
Anyone?
I have seen the alewife, Mistress Barrow, lurking by the well, hands in her pockets, clutching at her herbals. And as I think of it, before his house burned down with his wife and brother in it, Caleb Watson and the alewife had a sharp exchange of words.
Ooh.
'Twere as if she'd cursed him. If there is a Harrow's witch, I'd start looking there.
If I wanted a word with her, where would I find her?
She tends to the alehouse, brewing God knows what witchery and mischief in
No, it's
her
just alcohol. Ain't no mystery of this.
I must take my leave of you, sir.
God keep you, for I shall not.
Right, let's go
Looks
see.
like we found the cobbler.
Smells even worse here. Holy sh...
Yo, what time? Door number 1, Bob.
Start anew. Shite on these people. They can't hurt us. But how could you make him kiss it again?
Oh there.
Okay, he's
Are
gone
you
full
alright, sir?
Gollum.
We're closed. Now. Out with you. Leave. Leave.
I can tell from your sunny demeanour that you won't mind me asking you a couple of questions. I'm Red Raith. I'm a Banisher. I'm searching the area for evidence of witchcraft. And you, I can tell, are itching to help me.
Wrong.
Show
Samurai,
your
listen
shining
up.
shapes,
We're not in Night City anymore. Welcome to the haunted realms of New Eden. This time it's not about cyberware or corpo wars. It's about facing the specters of the past and forging alliances with the shadows. Get ready to cross the veil, banish some ghosts, and maybe, just maybe, save a soul or two. It's a whole new battlefield, and the stakes are as real as they get.
Hey, oh.
Time to show these.
Is this
spirits
you
what
writing it,
true
Alex,
banishers
or
are.
is this...
Let's rock the afterlife.
Or is this like Johnny kind of improvising a bit? I'm curious.
No witches here. Only myself. Caleb Watson.
Is anyone acting strange?
The governor bade me make the rounds. Is anyone acting strange?
Why would he ask you that?
Everyone keeps secrets. And I have a talent for uncovering them.
I ain't got no secrets. I ain't done no wrong. Search me house if you don't believe me. See for yourself. And when you're done, if you're any kind of man, you'll come back here, doff your cap, apologise, then shite off and never come back.
If you're looking for someone acting strangely, I think you've found your man.
Yo, he's fun.
I'll be leaving you alone for now.
A man content with his own company is never alone. You hear that? Good one, right? This is wrong. It's wrong, I tell you.
Yeah, this man is crazy. See, Mr. Walcott, I write in all kindness to remind you gently of your outstanding bill for the repairs done on your boot. Late payment serves no one. You must know it. And this is not the first time you have left me hanging. Perhaps you'd be so kindly to pay your bills of a morning before you open your bottle. Despite your foul words, I remain your friend, Caleb Watson. Yo, I'm happy for it. There, Italian mob. Granted, ain't gonna be a doozy for some people. I will say that.
Fascinating. Does each citizen have their own?
What do you think?
Two of them are
Yes.
missing. Alexander and Ruth Watson. Family?
No, I didn't beat both, and it's actually a trilogy of games. So, like, I remember as a teen, like watching playthroughs done on YouTube. Like, but part of me does want to go back and play those again. Dear Mr. Watson, I am responding to your letter regarding my abilities. I am delighted to know that we share the same interests, and it would be very nice to be able to meet you to discuss the subject. Indeed, I would like to know more about the extent of your knowledge and your technical abilities. However, if possible, I would like to meet somewhere quiet and secluded, away from those who would monger scandal, as I know that the work of an artist can excite emotions, especially if not correctly understood. Yo, I tried Warhammer 40k Space Marine. I don't lie, it was not my jam. I don't know, I just can't get into the whole universe and their kind of grammatical dialogue they choose. To me, it's just wonky and doesn't sit well. However, if possible, I would like you to meet somewhere quiet. Already read that. People are really objective, and I would rather not this to taint the professionalism of our interview. I look forward from you, your friend and fellow craftsman. Dear Mr. Watson, I herewith write to you firstly to thank you for your diligent application and hard work toward building a new future for the company. Mastery of a craft is, as I'm sure you know, a sign of godliness, and as surely as day follows night, a village of well-thawed parishioners is a sure sign of the Lord's prosperity. With the sincerest salutation, the RT Honorable Fairfax House, Governor of New Eden.
Feels terrible, doesn't it?
Yo, a key. Hey, yo, and makeshift area where he tries to hide things. Touche, DBGs. Touche. How you doing, DBGs? See, Roof, I have long considered sending you this letter at all, as I only imagine how
it between a Banisher in New Eden and a rocker boy in Night City. The Banisher says, I see dead people. And the rocker boy says, I make dead people. And if you're Johnny Silverhand, well, you managed to do both while still being the life of the party.
Yes.
Life after death tour.
I like the emojis that are in it. See, I have only considered sending you this letter as I can only imagine how it will make you suffer. But I believe that an omen of the truth is a lie in the eyes of God, and so a sin. Even if pretending nothing is wrong, be easier on all of us. Alexander is unfaithful. He sees harlots behind your back.
I'm not here to make friends, I'm here to make money.
You know, thank you, CM Punk. We salute you for your service. There. The truth is out. I know I have long been familiar with Alexander's depravity. He might be charming and quick-witted, but his soul is defective and God has rejected him. No matter what town he might want to say about you, I know that you are pure. I know your soul untouched, bright, and godly. I admire your grace and the purity of your heart as revealed in your words and your actions. The world fades around your presence, and my love is ever growing. Home is always open to dear Ruth. My heart, as is my heart, Caleb Watson.
Being courted by two brothers at once rarely ends well.
We're off soon.
Personal experience.
Both will.
Don't go there.
Damn. Wait, did I read this? Yeah, I did.
Shite off.
Yo, language.
I'll be leaving you alone for now.
Good news.
Ah, this is a family stream. We don't use that kind of language around here.
Feels terrible, doesn't it?
Did I read this one? Yes, I did. Oh, welcome back. Oh, what do you know? There's a backyard.
Hugh Batchelor said Lucy Barrow cursed the house and it burned down.
A house burned down, and I suspect the rest is nonsense.
Ew.
What's this? It's not metal, not wood. Bone. It's bone. Lovely.
Ew. Notice, hear ye the deaths of subsequent funerals that have taken place of Alexander Watson and Ruth Watson, wife and brother to shoemaker Caleb Watson. Both dead tragically in the fire at Watson House and buried with dignity before Caleb and his friends and neighbors and the eyes of the at God's acre. Ruth is remembered as a devout wife and a kindly, gentle presence in our company. Alexander is remembered as a troubled man, oft bottle-bound, who caused much vexing and was given to great sin, yet who redeemed himself at the end by rushing heedlessly into the flames in a fruitful effort to save his sister-in-law. We pray for their acceptance at the right hand of God.
Ruth and Alexander Watson, the cobbler's wife and brother.
He's surely haunted, but where's the ghost?
I think we need to talk to Caleb Watson.
Oh, but he told me to F off.
This is wrong. It's wrong, I tell you. You done enough sniffing? Tired of the smell of your own ass?
You said you had no secrets.
You said you had no secrets. That was a lie, am I right? Everyone has secrets.
I can smell your secrets from here, mate. A pox on you. And a pox on your questions, too.
You'll not take him head on. You must take your time, outflank him.
Why do you have bones?
There's burned debris out back. I found bone in it. Where does it come from?
You must have little business if you spend your time sifting through my rubbish. It came from the house. Probably.
Probably about said love letter.
I read your letter to Ruth. It's clear you loved her. Were you telling the truth about Alexander's infidelity?
My name is Caleb Watson. And before God and all present, I swear that the letter I wrote to Ruth was a load of shite.
Whoa.
Lusting for his beloved Ruth, I set out to ruin Alexander's name, 'cause I'm a greedy little prick.
You're frank. You don't sound like you regret it, though.
No, the past's the past. Dead and buried. My brother is but a lingering memory.
Okay, I found a funeral note.
It was terrible what happened to your wife and brother. Might have helped if you'd mentioned it. You must be grieving. Do you mind if I ask where they're buried?
Shite on me shite bag brother, and shite on you too. They're both deep in the dirt up at God's Acre, and I'll speak no more of it.
What's going on at God's Acre, Caleb?
Shite off with your God's Acre, and good riddance to both. God's Acre concerns you not.
You need to tell me what happened here. Stop hiding.
Nothing happened. Buried. Oh, quiet you. And you can shite off, taking your nothing happened with you.
Okay, somebody's...
Whatever happened, It happened at God's Acre.
Well, looks like we're God's Acre. But yeah, maybe he's the one being possessed here. Considering everything.
Thoughts on Caleb?
You first, young man.
Talking to Caleb felt like talking to a group. I'm thinking possession.
Possession is plausible, but the clues are confusing. We jump to no conclusions. Instead, we gather proof.
Oh yeah, I mean, we gotta go beyond a certain amount of doubt, because next thing you know, we dump holy water on him, and next thing you know, Ormagon teams up with Cthulhu, and we're all screwed.
God's Acre?
God's Acre.
Yeah. Well, let's see what's up over here.
So it looks like we're going on a road trip. Are we there yet? I've gotta go to the bathroom.
If that was Macho Man Randy Savage, that sounded like a monster. Like, that definitely sounded like something out of Monsters, Inc.
Here we are. Let us find the graves of Alexander and Ruth, and whatever got Caleb acting so strange.
Meh.
Get back up!
Come back. We're not done here.
No doubt we're not done here.
I'm right here, you know.
Wait for him. Wait for it.
Look to me.
Adams. Oh, no, 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 no. Nope, nope. Definitely not Macho Man. That is... We're 100% now confirmed. That is not Macho Man Randy Savage. Like, even I do a better impression of him when I'm not trying. Yeah, here comes the Macho Man.
I think I see a patella.
Lovely.
Yeah, brother. See? Christmas.
Ruth Watson.
Where?
There's another grave beneath it.
So wait. Yep, that is definitely... It is strange. But it definitely is strange.
Grave robbers.
Yes, but what exactly were they stealing?
Probably doubloons. Yeah, this apparently was made by the Vampire team. Or Vampire team. However you pronounce it. And I will say, they definitely hit the high mark. Let me at him. The combat feels good.
If Undertakers did this, they should find other work.
I doubt there's a job on Earth that suits whatever did this.
Like, they definitely
Here
did.
did lie Alexander Watson.
Did Caleb take their bodies?
Someone did. And he's at the top of my list.
Well, they made quite the mess.
Dude, what else do you think made all this? There's no way man dug all this. Unless he had like a Tonka tough digging machine. Bunnies?
Decoys. To distract wayward specters. To keep them away from the Watson plot, I think. Rudimentary. Someone's had a little training.
Perhaps the decoys may show us the way.
Follow the path. Don't get too close.
I'll try. Well,
Yo, this... Sure, they did make Life is Strange. Oh. But that
This
reminds
way.
me.
More of them.
My friend Max is playing Life is Strange for the very first... Sorry, not the very first time. He played before the Storm for the very first time and beat it.
I can help.
Now he's going back through the
That's
OG.
what I was talking about when I said don't get too close.
Well, guess what? I need XP. Yo, somebody's got to get it. Dude, I should go back and play Life is Strange. Like, I've been having a hankering to go back and play a lot of games. Like, I won't lie, part of me's got a hankering to go back and play the Arkham trilogy recently. Actually, I like saying Arkham trilogy, maybe the Arkham Saga? Because let's see, you have Origins, you have Blackgate, Arkham Asylum, Arkham Knight, and Arkham City, Arkham Knight. Then Suicide Squad, but technically I'm not counting that. You know, I'm gonna take a look at the timeline to see which one came first, so you can.
You'll get it next time.
Yeah, I'll try the remastered version. I might have to, but I won't lie. I do like the OG
Demonology.
versions.
I should have known.
Because they do have a distinctive art style to them. Where I feel like it's kind of lost, even though like it looks better. Like, I feel like something was kind of lost within it being an upgrade to Unreal 5 or Unreal 4, whatever it was. But dude, I would still be down. That is true. But do you know what we do have? Mods, baby.
this fella again.
He's persistent. I'll grant him that.
Yikes. You're drinking up.
Die, you bastard!
Make a run for it!
You'll get him. Almost.
They brought more friends.
Running away, are we?
You'll finish him.
Oh, I hate those things.
Wasn't your first. Won't be your last.
Yo, I
Aye,
still
thank
win.
you.
Shrines now?
But yeah, Alex, you also gotta remember
With
how
bones.
broken Arkham Origins
Like Lady
is on
Blackwood's
PC.
Bible around here.
Should we take a glimpse at the past?
Don't forget about that.
Oh, there, fella. You're nasty, aren't you?
Nasty, yes. But also shoddy. It's very poor work.
Alright, let's take a look. Parchment.
Are you sure we didn't miss anything?
With a bit of
Apparently
luck,
it
we'll
was
find what we
parchment.
need.
In the H, did we ever need parchment?
There's something to behold.
Wasn't I always?
No, it feels weird with this guy hitting on his dead wife. Alright, yay! Parchment, I think. I don't think we can use it. Dude, there's so many games to play. Like, maybe once I beat Final Fantasy, I'll do Ark. Because I do feel like Arkham makes the most sense. In a way, because it's relatively a shorter game. Am I missing anything? No, there's Dill over there. Right, I guess we gotta find that parchment. God dang. I blame those gosh darn Duke boys. Taking all my parchment. Taking all my parchment and everything. Oh, for that, I definitely blame Billy.
Something's here.
Hidden.
Yo, better be some damn parchment.
Another curse.
go. Right. Where do we find parchment?
Hey, Samurai. Ever feel like there are more games out there than bullets in a firefight? I mean,
Only in
back
America.
my day, you had a couple of arcade machines, maybe a console if you were lucky. Now, you've got entire universes in your pocket. Cyberpunk, fantasy, space operas.
Yeah,
You name it, there's a game for it. It's
that is
like
true.
walking into a bar in Night City. So many choices, you don't know where to start.
Very much so, Johnny. Very, very much so. Once again, praise the almighty Silver Hand. Ghostbanishers. Yo, get them.
Have a bit of this.
No, not today.
A wee Highland kiss for you.
Did you feel that?
It's close.
Nowhere be the dill. Okay, one thing a dill. Dill, dill, dill.
You shouldn't stay in there.
Oh, I'm fine, person. No, it's one of those endless sections. Okay, where?
Who's that?
Yes, something's here.
Yo, where be that dill?
And just when you think you've found your groove,
I feel a draft.
a new
From the
release
invisible.
hits, and it's all anyone can talk about. It's like trying to keep up with the latest cyber. You're obsolete. But here's the kicker. No matter how many games you've got in your backlog, there's always that one. That one game pulls you back in.
Mass
like a
Effect.
siren call. For me, it's anything
It's
that lets me
Cyberpunk.
stick it to the course in spectacular fashion.
I was gonna say for him, it's probably Cyberpunk. Or Dragon Age. I don't know why, but I think Johnny Silverhand seems like a Dragon Age kind of guy.
Did you feel?
Beware. Wards. I'm at your side again.
That place seems like that. Oh, not what I'm looking for.
I'm picking up something spectral nearby.
No, just give me the damn dill. What? Let's quickly just go in here. That way we can just
I
fast
need to
travel.
stop at some point. Here would be all right.
You know, all dill, no parchment. Dude, don't tell me I have to go, like, buy some parchment or something. Oh, Bill!
There.
Hey, now we can deliver it.
Everyone should be pleased.
I'm sure she will, especially coming from you.
What?
Nothing.
It's been 3 hours later. There we go. Hey, that's right. We have new equipment. Shoot.
Alex Bustos 96 asked me, are you a Dragon Age sort of guy? Hell no. I'm more into shredding riffs and blasting corpo goons than casting spells and frolicking with elves. But hey, whatever floats the Nine Foxes' boat in there, right?
Okay, well, I was wrong about that one. Yo, my apologies, Mr. Silverhand. My apologies. I'll let you get back to your corpo blasting Deus Ex Machina universe. Just deliver this stuff.
Does the day find you well, Madam Doctor?
As well as it can, Mr. McRaith. And I have a banisher to thank for it.
You're
Really?
welcome. Let's not make a habit of it.
My word before God on it.
Lucy Barrow had dill in her garden. I brought you some.
Oh, and to think I once thought you useless.
You flatter me, Madam Doctor.
Useless.
Wait, you thought me useless?
I did. Now, I must get back to work. And so must you.
I should go.
I'll wish you luck. If you believe in it.
Yo, rude. Very rude. Dude. Who calls...
Haunted house.
Shall we?
Yo, haunted house, let's go!
We're
Careful, she has a
closed.
knife.
Jane.
Banisher?
Alex.
Is this your store?
Yes, it is. Now that Squire Paris has walked on.
Ah. I take it he hasn't just gone for a stroll. Can I ask what happened?
He died. I was out hunting, and when I came back, his spirit had gone. It was wrong to leave him to die alone.
His ghost now haunts you. But you know that, right?
Leave his spirit alone, Banisher.
It's no small thing to be haunted.
It's no small thing to be dead. The Squire has always protected me. That's more than I can say for most people. Now I'll do the same for him.
Dear Jane, too kind.
Paris, I presume.
You presume correct. Squire Sincere Paris, or what's left of him.
I'm a banisher, you know. I could help you, both of you. That's what I do.
I don't know. This is new to me. Jane stands by me, though I'm dead. Oh, remarkable woman.
You've only ever stood by me. Now, Banisher, we have work to do, as I'm sure do you, elsewhere.
Well,
Don't you have somewhere else to be?
I was gonna say, don't you have stuff to sell?
You there, a word if I may.
Oh, what now? No, excuse me, mister.
We must talk.
I think he means you.
Wonderful. Go on then.
One goes to another. Your rigging says you are.
You think you've got it bad? Try dealing with a Corpo hit squad. The ghost just sighed and said, at least when you're dead, you don't have to pay taxes.
That is true.
Oh, or were, a banisher, correct?
Correct. I'm Antea Duarte, and this is Red McRaith. What can we do for you?
As I'm sure you're aware, someone, somewhere, has made a mistake. Several mistakes, in fact.
Oh, aye?
Yes. I'm not supposed to be dead, and even if I were, I shouldn't be here talking to you. I seem to be haunting Jane. I'd like to employ you to do whatever it is you do and send me on my way.
Wait, do you love her?
Are you in love with her?
You must be joking.
Love undeclared is a common reason for a ghost to linger.
I am not a man of undeclared emotion, Mr. McRaith.
So he has no feelings whatsoever.
Do you have any unfinished business that could be keeping you here?
Business was my trade. Trade was my business. But I'm not here because of unsold stock. I must be here for Jane. She was my bodyguard. The contract was informal, but we obeyed it to the letter. For my part, for years I helped to track a group of mercenaries known as the Hummingbirds.
Go on.
I'd rather not. Jane's proudly Pinnacle, and the story is her own. She'd tell it to you before she tells your man. She doesn't much trust white men.
I'm shocked. Keep talking.
Before we left New Eden Town, Jane had a secret. She was working on a map. I suspect she was up to something dangerous.
Unfinished business. I'd like to see that map.
If you look behind me, you'll find her quarters. Be discreet. I've betrayed her trust enough.
Well... Okay. You know, first he was like, I'm not going. It's like, ah, yes, I will I want out of here. You know, maybe she loved him. Let's see what we got here. Jane's private journal. Ooh. Those not ill react fast, for we knew the sound of war, but we were too few. My father's face was red and scabbed, and he could not rise to face them. The hummingbirds flapped their wings and burned the tents with our elders inside. My father was among them. Most were too sick to fight. Some ran. I fought. In the end, I was forced to yield. I counted the blades of grass as they put the chains upon me. I stink still of ash and gunpowder. I stink so long. Stink is mine.
How do you rebuild a life after such horror?
With help. And Squire Paris seems...
liberals.
I like being black. That's great. I like being white. You're racist.
Oh, awkward.
I
But
wonder
true.
about the
You
epidemic.
can keep your Twitter.
Was it a local disease or something else?
Paris, I hear there is game to be had in the Indian summer grove near the Thick Skins camp. I hear further that your Indian huntress is making good use of it. I do wish to do the same. My map shows an old hunting tower that would well suit my purpose. Obligate me with passing that your native girl may leave me be, and I shall be grateful. Teddy Shepherd, Shepherd. If I catch sight or smell you trespassing on my hunting grounds, I shall go to war. Jade.
She's very defensive about that particular patch of forest.
Like you with the blanket when the night is cold.
And, Paris is hiding something. Check the register in the safe key.
Jane doesn't trust her boss.
We should poke through the squire's books.
I mean, does anybody trust their boss? I mean, a wise man once said, don't trust anybody who makes a bigger paycheck to you. That man was Joker of Mass Effect. What did he manage to do? Escape the mass relays.
We're not opening that without a key.
Shouldn't be hard to find.
See, Paris, my dear friend, after our numerous and atrocious exminations, I cannot console the unfortunate truth. Your health fades erode. I hear your days of bold mercantile expedition are over. You must work less and work later. Knowing your tendency, I must insist, for your own good. Endure all voyages, and if you must travel, preserve yourself. Do not travel far without resting, and never travel alone. If you follow my advice, your chest pain and short breath may find remission. If you do not, you risk a quick aggravation, especially if vexed by life's annoyances. Time to put your feet up, my dear friend. You've earned it.
No keys here.
No, but nice couple of bottles.
I thought I saw something shiny.
Yeah, I'd be confused. Like, I'd be beyond confused. So nobody at all is gonna be thinking like, oh my gosh, what was that gunshot?
I wouldn't have kept a key here.
You probably would. There. The Squire's archives.
Alright, are we gonna check? Alright, left side first. Worshipful Mayor Findleberry, I hereby certify that the Indian slave named Jade, having abilities sufficient to provide for herself, shall be indentured to Squire Sincere Paris for several years until she becomes a free subject. We have granted this certificate this 12th day of December in the year of our Lord 1690.
Squire Paris bought Jane's freedom, then hired her as his bodyguard.
That was generous of him. This contract is the ghost tie.
Let's see, corn, bushels of corn, blankets, more blankets.
Paris had traded with the Pennacook, Jane's people.
He knew she had nowhere else to go.
Did he wish to help, or did he wish to profit? Right. We should talk to the squire.
Yes, let's find out.
When you're asking a Walmart employee a question.
Yo, Deanna showed me that, except it was for like when you get pulled over by the cops in the United States and you only speak Spanish.
Yes?
Are you... A hummingbird slaughtered Jane's folk.
Hummingbird mercenaries massacred Jane's people. She likely seeks revenge.
Ah, right.
You don't seem surprised.
You don't seem surprised.
Why do you think we came to a backwater like New Eden? She knew the hummingbirds had been here.
I wonder if it's this that's keeping you here.
Yes, of course. It must be. Right. That's sad. Can I go now?
Jane wants revenge on the mercenaries who killed her people. Maybe that's why you're still here. Give us something to work with, Paris.
Jane had a cache of weapons in the wood. The fiery grove, as she described it. I presume it to mean that the trees there are autumn red.
Arms in the woods. Red leaf trees. Noted.
Hey. You traded, though.
You traded with the Pennacook, Jane's people.
As I traded with many of the tribes. How do you think I met Jane?
Then why'd you hire her?
You took her into your employ. Why?
Jane was to be sold, sent overseas as a slave. It pulled my heart. I could not allow it. So I bought her at auction and gave her her freedom. The irresistible river of commerce could, I thought, flow on without her.
Huh?
Does she know you traded with her people?
She does not, and I like it that way. Best not to wake the sleeping dog. Soon I shall be gone, and all this shall be history, unwritten and forgotten.
Don't feel good.
We'll take our leave, Squire Paris.
I'll set up shop by my graveside. You'll find me there.
Let's find this fiery grove.
Right.
She means to
Let's
kill the
go.
hummingbirds.
Hell of a mission for one person alone.
Sincere's attitude is definitely strange. And not only for his constant whining.
Yo, I mean, who does she think she is? Master Chief? Right? Ooh. Shh. I must become stronger. Bigger. Faster.
I'm sure the treasure is nearby.
Call on me.
Got him. Yo, 835.
According to the map, the treasure should be near.
Funny, but totally disagree. Alex, you still may keep your Twitter. married life is going pretty good for me so far. What do I mean by that? You know what I mean.
I feel something close.
Dude, my life is good right now. Dude,
I feel a draft.
From the invisible.
Dude, I got my kiddo on the way. I'm married to my quote-unquote best friend who I love very much. Like, I have a comfortable stream. My job's, for the most part, nice. Granted, if the kids can maybe be a little bit nicer, but it is what it is. And truth be told, I think they're COVID kids, so to speak, to the fullest extent of the word.
I feel something close.
But
Are we Highland Kiss for you?
truth be told, that's not going to change until next year, where I get my first class that is non-COVID schooling, which is great in my book.
That rock. A letter from the dead, perhaps.
Yo, what does it say, Rocky?
What the? Oh, ho there! Would you happen to know why the bridge is up? Sir? Oh!
No.
Could people not stop murdering each other for one bloody minute?
And put us out of work?
I'd almost welcome the change at this point.
Come on. The body would have floated downstream.
And where's the other part of this? Darn it, I can get a shot. Ah.
That's why they pay me good money.
There we go.
Jane's
Nailed it.
fiery grove. Let's search around.
Yo, charge!
You shouldn't stay in there.
Peter!
All right. Let's see. Where's this gosh darn hunting tower?
By the current, the body likely came ashore somewhere around here.
I guess. There it is. Okay, where is this hunting tower? By golly, where can I find some gosh darn parchment?
This must be Jane's watchtower.
wrong one.
You're in its sights, Red.
Stay put. This one's protected.
Yo, bring it up.
They brought more friends.
Yo, nailed it. I mean, I don't think of anything I really at this time. Other than a pony. I would like a pony. Definitely. But thank you, DVD, for the toast.
Time for him to retire, Kappa.
I gotta choose my words here. You turn on the television, and there's not a whole lot about boy sailor dogs.
Still impressive.
Say, it's about somebody pushed
Peaceful.
the dog in the lake.
No wonder she kept it to herself.
I get it.
A haven where one can mourn and scheme. Well, I want to.
I'd have liked to have seen it.
If you
with you. She's an artist. That makes her doubly dangerous.
She suffers alone.
And I get it.
Reminds me of me upon a time.
She glories in the killing. You are not the same.
I get where he's coming from. Like, now it's like, okay. Before, like, it was accidents. Now it's like, okay, we're going full-blown crazy
Here's
here.
the cash. There's enough powder and shot here to bring down an elephant.
Or a flock of hummingbirds, perhaps.
That is indeed a lot of cash. Yo, a map.
Jane tracked the mercenaries to the swamps.
Hey, that's clever. You know, I feel like there's something I maybe missed. Up there. I mean, how can I put this? It's the equivalent of the Super Bowl, where, like, you know the game's gonna be good, but it's just like, okay, I've seen these two guys go at
Jane
before.
needs to kill them all.
With the help of Squire Sincere Paris.
I don't blame her. She didn't start the bloodshed. Why shouldn't she finish it?
Let's go do a little scouting.
Yes, shall we?
I'm right here, you know.
We know you need your turn.
Ask for help if you need it.
Don't lie. This quest of me getting enough parchment and this diverting. Oh, I'm liking it. Say the union starts in 5 minutes. Yo, but did he make it past the blockade? It's gonna be interesting. He's gonna be like, rah, 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 rah. I mean, he's probably right now. He's probably got it practiced down. Because, like, there's a difference between, like, the clip you just showed and, like, actual speaking. Like, where it's kind of just, like, before it was him shooting from the hip. And you always kind of lose yourself whenever you're shooting yourself from the hip. So I'm willing to give the benefit of the doubt, like, that way, but... Where is this mercenary camp? Oh, hell no. Give me the fast travel. And I'm hoping something more a little bit about that, because if anything, I can't, I'm gonna get political. Biden needs to reach out to Nikki Haley voters. Like... Trump's laid the groundwork by saying, like, see, come join, forget that loser. He's just gotta take the knife that's already stuck and then twist it a bit. As one might say. Yep, do what you gotta do, Alex. Don't ask Silverhand any of your abiding with them.
Who's that?
Yes. Something's here.
I guess we're bird watching.
Crimson hummingbird should stand out.
Oh wait, hold on. Here we go.
Unclean spirit, leave now.
Leave! Alright, what'd I get? Definitely not parchment, but nice to have wind chimes. Okay, which way we going? Yo, birds.
Don't let that spectre get to the corpse. Dodge!
How long?
Can I join in too?
Burn it. Give me my shot.
Look at the little birdie.
Yes, where be if these little birdies taking us? Looks like we have to go up that way. Sorry there, buddy.
I found something.
More birds.
Brave boys, and raw, filled with foolish stories. Easily recruited.
Brave boys, really? That's what we're calling them?
Once I bruise the heart, destroy the wisps within its roots.
No, where are these things even? Right. Let's do this.
Steamwork.
There we go. Yo, still got it.
Ah, watch out! Spectre possession.
Thank you for the help back.
They never learn, do they? Watch out! Spectre possession. Stop that spectre before it possesses the corpse. Get the hell out of there!
I'm working on it. Nope, not today.
Die, you bastard!
This explains the abandoned loot.
Aye, it does.
Yo, still no parchment. Yo, where be if the parchment? Okay, can I use this parchment? Warning, the blanket cargo is infested with smallpox and handling must be avoided. Mexican contact is clearance necessary to manipulate the content. Any unnecessary content demand amendable isolation. The cargo will be sold on July 21st. A generous incentive in shillings will be given for blankets to reach target before next week without asking any questions.
Smallpox-infected blankets to be sold.
The Pennacook were sick. Smallpox.
Bam. FB, the merchant accepted our terms. He has a good reputation among the tribes and will carry the cargo to the target. To avoid surprise, we are preparing our men to repel trouble. If all goes to plan, the land will be empty and we shall file claim. Then we'll sell it to settlers, to governors, or to the king of Europe. We'll be rich. I mean, that is pretty much on par.
I found something.
Hello. Inventory 1690. Containments tobacco, black tea, shipments from New England July 4th. Containment B, farm tools and miscellaneous. As accumulated from June raids. Cargo C, hospital blankets, origin undisclosed. July 15th, cargo must be handled with care. See note attached.
Disease-ridden blankets should be burned. These were sold on.
Like a bullet fired at a target.
Oh shoot, I inspected that. Yo, where's this leading to? See, it'd be nice to play as the person who, you know, can phase through all the things and whatnot. You know, that would be cool. Ah, god dang it. Well, at least I got some of these. I think. Dun dun dun. Dun. Gonna take the caps. Take the basket. And we might have to find a way to get into that house. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking that now. Because there's gotta be something in there. It's the last place I cannot go in at all. Nope, I haven't found that key yet. Yo, parchment? Right. Eh. Wait, I was here before. Yeah, I was here. One thing I don't like about these games, including God of War, is that I've always had a hard time, like, traversing the way. Through. Oh, wait, I might need to go around. Maybe going around town might help.
Look to me. I think we've hit a nerve.
Yo, you think?
Bloody mongrel!
All right. Where? Okay, are we going the right way?
Something's here.
Hidden.
Uh-huh. Okay, we can finally get rid of that. Oh my god, just give me a route around.
I feel something close.
That's like not overly complex or something. Goodness, how many times have I gotta teach you these lessons, old man?
A wee Highland kiss for you?
Yes, please. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. From the top. Please, so help me God. Is there just maybe a simpler way up I'm missing? Wait, so then the question becomes, how do I get around? Or I'm in... You gotta be kidding me. I am definitely not a smart man. Somehow I'm smart enough to at least teach. Alright, here we go. Let's see, private journal. Here you go, last piece of evidence. Boston, September 1690. Brazzaville. It is now 3 days since the news of your troops' attack reached me. 3 days of disgust, 3 sleepless nights before I find the strength to express my resolute. What you did is so far beyond the pale it is in the deep blue Atlantic Sea. How could you? Why? For what purpose except for hate? Have you any idea how this slaughter will damage our relationship with the local tribes? Of course you don't, you ignorant beast. Having measured your brains for consider only your own short gain. Shame on you, on your methods, on all those agreed to take part in this appalling act of ferocity. I shall blacklist you with my merchant friends, Squire Sincere Princess.
The name from Squire Paris's books. Beauverger.
Sincere Paris knew the mercenaries who massacred Jane's people.
And what they did seems to have horrified him.
Squire Paris traded with the mercenaries.
Duh.
It's bad, but it's not the full story. I wonder what Jane knows about this.
If she doesn't know it yet, when she hears it, she'll be furious.
We should talk to Squire Paris.
That right there is an understatement. Like, like this is gonna be interesting. Grab the popcorn. Right, where are you, Squire?
Yes?
Your hands are drenched in Pennacook blood. The hummingbirds gave you pox-riddled blankets to sell to Jane's people. You knew what you were doing and did it anyway.
The hell you say?
You hid the truth from Jane.
You hid the truth from Jane.
I helped to track the men who killed her people.
But you hid the part you played in the massacre. Why were the Pennacook attacked?
There was to be no attack. The pox was intended to force them from the land, that's all. The rules of fair play do not apply in love and war. Doubly so in business.
This is why you linger. You deny your guilt. That binds you to Jane.
Business is business. Guilt can't come into it, or a man would never turn a profit. Guilt can hang. I didn't know the hummingbirds would attack the camp. Soon as I learned they had, I cut all ties.
The only survivor was enslaved. You bought her title and set her free. A cheap salve for your troubled conscience.
Read it how you will, Mistress Banisher. Now the truth is out. May I go?
It's not so simple. You knowingly sold infected blankets to Jane's tribe. She'll have to hear it.
What? No! No! She must not know! I've made amends. For years, she's had my help. You can't tell her. Please, don't tell her.
Sincere Paris sold the blankets to the tribe. I'm ill at the thought.
Did the squire buy Jane's freedom to assuage his own guilt?
Maybe? You don't know.
At least he tried to right the wrong.
Time to lay it all out for both of them.
I'm sure they'll both be fine with it.
Alright, let's see how it goes. Oh, shiny.
Jane! Don't listen to him. This is a misunderstanding.
Here to come clean, Paris.
What is going on here?
Well, the hummingbird attack.
When the hummingbirds attacked, your people were sick. Smallpox, right?
Even dead, the squire cannot shut his mouth.
He knowingly sold your people disease-ridden blankets. When the pox did not kill you all, the mercenaries attacked. Only then did Paris disavow the plan. Until then, he'd been their partner.
What?
If this is true, then the squire is lucky he's already dead. I need no banisher. The spirit of Squire Sincere Paris is mine.
Let's see. Why did you work with the mercenaries?
Why did you work with the hummingbird mercenaries?
I'm a merchant. I trade. Business is business. Money is money.
Blood money.
All money is blood money. Especially here in the shiny new world. All money is blood money.
Wrong.
You know, time to bring closure.
I'm afraid right now it falls to us to end the story.
Nope, didn't mean to press that button. You know what? He did seek a chance at redemption. I will give him his assent.
Squire Sincere Paris, you helped Jane on her quest for vengeance for so long, you convinced yourself you bore no guilt.
You lied to yourself. You lied to Jane. But when you died, something kept you tied to her.
Time to face the truth. Time to face your guilt.
If I do, shall I be forgiven?
No, not by me. But I shall hear you, and I shall weep for you, and then, perhaps, you may forgive yourself. That is the offer.
I accept. I am guilty. It was an evil business, and the evil was mine. Bloodstains on my hands, and no number of good deeds can remove it. Jane, for the sins visited upon you and your people, I am sorry. Thank you for your service. Farewell, my friend.
You have been here.
Well, that happened. Yo, can I buy some parchment?
Don't you have somewhere else to be?
Yeah, I have to buy parchment. gotta do is just buy some 9 to 5 parchment. Where can a man do this? Nope, not reading that again. Are they in here?
Red McRaith. If I had... Oh.
Yo, you got any parchment? Nope. Iron shortage. Hold on. Parchment. Darn it. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, I did all this shouting for nothing. For nothing. Came here for nothing. One.
Trouble's about.
You're working on it. Hey, where are you at?
Wee Island kiss for you.
Run, Red!
Well, guess what? I got him.
The right words of power may force the nearby specters to show themselves.
No, I just need to find that.
Take care. The place is warded.
Okay, where be if this will...
Try this on.
Yo, really? It's
not like that ward nearby.
Alright, there we go. So long, Grandma. Alright, almost.
Throwing a tantrum on me.
Adams. Where be my paper? Yo, Billy, where be my paper? Give me the paper.
Can you find a way around the locked door?
Yo, maybe, like if... Alright. Let's be one heck of a shot. Now, maybe try from this side. Oh gosh, darn it, Billy. No, wait, can I shoot out the window? The answer is no. Wait, where the heck did I meet this beast before? Oh, I shouldn't be over there. Should be more over here. You know, this be of thin arrows. Oh, where's the shrine? I somewhat don't remember this part, even though I was just here. Maybe there's something down here I kind of missed.
Picking up something spectral nearby.
It'll be the shrooms. You know, I'm probably getting too far off base. Even though I will say this game is beautiful. Like, whatever they use for their budget, it just looks good. Looks solid. Okay. Can't do that. Or fine, it would be nice if there was a little detective doing with this. You know? Like, oh, here's an item you could pick up. Where are you? Parchment. Excuse me? See, like, here it is. You had to get parchment. So gotta be missing something. See, blah blah. This guy, this guy.
Something's nearby.
Parchment.
Where is it?
Golly, parchment.
What is this?
It looks like a butchered version of the ritual of Lesser Palingenesis.
The ritual? That ritual? The one that brings someone back? That ritual?
Yes, that ritual.
Yeah.
Unveil yourself.
Alright, got it.
Still confusing your charms?
Okay, maybe hearken. Oh, this one's the cinematic camera. You know it's it.
Through time and distance, I now see.
Alright, what do you got for me?
As flesh unto verb, as verb unto heart, as heart unto flesh. Death's knot is unsevered, and I shall cut it.
Okay. Oh!
You! No! No! You were not supposed to!
Down, boy. Yes. Come to me, Ruth. Come to me, my love. Come back to me.
Caleb Watson invoked a ghost without a body for it to inhabit, so it took his. Caleb is no longer Caleb.
Well, he blew it.
Is he still in there too?
He used pieces of his wife and also of his brother.
Ruth, Alexander, Caleb, could be any combination of them in there.
Let's go find out which.
Or maybe it's both. Huh? Okay. Okay. Well, okay.
Oh.
I was doing it slowly. Okay. We're in there a while. Or some near. Okay. How you doing? Nothing. How are you? My good sir. Hold on, let me. Okay, hopefully this works. Yo. Sure, check out Vosh. Great guy. Part of the chain link. Oh. That's one. Two. Wait for it. Is there a third? Yo, the game is pretty okay so far. I won't lie. I get lost a little bit. But otherwise, like, it's actually pretty good. In my opinion. Like, honestly, the only thing I dislike, and this might just be a personal thought of mine, or maybe just this genre in general, is that I am not good with tracking. At all. Yeah, here, Billy. Yo, finish him! Otherwise, it's pretty much got him. It's ghosts.
You're done.
God darn it, Billy. Yeah, probably not. I don't know. I think it's just me. Like, I've always had a hard time
That
with
ritual,
navigation. I think it's just the nature of the beast in general.
It's not, but we agree.
And
you won't
probably
need it.
further proof I should have gone to
Besides,
Boy
Caleb's work
Scouts.
was poor. Your work is good.
A ritual like that. Good is not a word that comes to mind.
Yeah, why are we judging him for good stuff? Don't. He brought out ghosts in here. Alright, let's talk to Caleb. Why, it's like pretty alright game. Of course, ghost words suck.
Hush now. All is well. Nothing bad will ever come to us again. Shite off.
And of course, this guy's gone full Gollum.
We've been to God's Acre. Quite a tale it told us. You're not Caleb, are you? Or at least not entirely.
Ah. Can't fog you. Alexander Watson. Long tale short, Caleb tried to bring his dead wife back. And I live here now.
So many questions. Where to even start?
Like, why this idea of bringing them back?
Do both of you share Caleb's body?
Share? No. This house of flesh is mine. But because I am a generous man, I allow my brother to live in the cellar. We were twins. I was the rotten half, they said. But who's the rotten half now?
Okay, so what happened?
He was trying to bring his wife back. How did you end up in the mix?
Caleb made a fine cobbler, a poor brother, a worse husband. and a truly terrible witch. The ritual went to shite, because... of course it did. There's something else you should know, if you don't know it already. I'm not alone. I completed the ritual. My darling Ruth is in here too.
Yo, what the heck?
Caleb was no saint, but this is hellish grim. Does he deserve it?
Aye, he does. And it's not like I killed him. He's alive in here somewhere, watching me ruin his name. He can hear me now, destroying his reputation, as I had to hear him destroy mine when he painted me a fornicator.
Whoa!
Oh, nice.
He took our love, Ruth and mine, and killed it. Now our love's reborn, and he can do naught but sit and watch. Caleb was a cad. Shite on him. Let him suffer.
What?
See, okay, why keep Ruth here?
You used the ritual to bring Ruth's spirit into Caleb's body. Why?
Love moves a soul to strange endeavors. We deserve a better life. I set myself to claiming it.
But is that what Ruth wants?
I understand your anger, more so your desire. But what of Ruth's? Did you consider what she wanted?
Caleb stole a life from me, but he also stole Ruth's voice. She shrank beneath him. Of course she wanted a second chance at life.
I'd like to hear this from Ruth. May I please speak with her?
No! We've carved ourselves out a little happiness at last. I'll not have you break it. Please, leave us alone. Give us this.
We need to speak to her, one way or another. If he won't tell us anything, perhaps the house Ruth died in will.
Okay. So how do we speak to
I'll
Ruth?
be leaving you alone for now.
Alone? Not really.
What?
Hush now. All is well.
Can't
Nothing
believe
bad
it.
ever come to us again.
I'm in disbelief.
So... Damn. Find the burned down house. Wait, aren't these pieces of it?
Ruth and Alexander are having an affair in her husband's body.
I can't find an angle where that isn't just plain wrong.
Something feels wrong. Something about Ruth. If we find the ghost tie, we can talk to her.
Yeah, where's this burnt house? Darn it! Curse you, plot! Yeah. He does this every year. Yeah, just like a prep rally, like, yeah, go me.
The house that burned down. The roof fell in with them inside.
There's a lot of debris.
Understatement. Question is...
Ghost wards cannot manifest.
Well, then where be if the ghost swords? Okay, find a way into the house.
Ghost wards. I cannot manifest.
We
The
know.
ghost wards feel far away from here. Just one keeps me from manifesting. Fancy knocking it down?
Yo, if I can find it. Ghost wards. This is not ghost war. So you can't find any war. Like I hear it. Darn it.
Wards. Think you can fend for yourself?
Oh, hello. I didn't see this little cupboard over here. Oh, now I can shoot this one. Flip another one's. No! How dare you?
I know.
How dare you? Hit the other ones. Hold on, that would be an interesting player choice. Just be able to, like, smack down all the ghost wards. Then next thing you know, comes Ghostbusters 2. Actually, no, let's go Ghostbusters Afterlife. Yoink. Alright, let's move it back. Wait, then what I? Oh, a little bit more. And good.
Ty must be nearby.
Well, that. Fine. Right, let's go in here. For later. A beautiful homemade illustrated compendium of birds of new. Match the drawing complete. Not quite. 2 pages of feathers. 2 pages are missing feathers. Bonebreaker crow and herring gull.
This work shows real sensitivity. Caleb?
Maybe. Not Alexander. I suspect we've just learned a little about Ruth.
That she likes birds. Wait, let me put this. She likes birds. Caleb and I had another discussion this morning. I went walking and caught him sobbing in the garden when I came back. He apologized, and I took that badly too. He's kind and romantic and listens well, which is why I married him. But I am sometimes uncomfortable. He is my husband, and I am his wife, a woman to be loved, and an icon to be worshipped.
Is it just me, or?
I felt it too.
It was in a cage. Oh. Hello. Yeah.
What? Call a doctor!
A withered human heart. It belongs to Ruth Watson. Yo, what proof?
Of course. Ruth's heart binds them like a bushel of rotting corn.
You! What do you have there? Stop right there, you rank rump! Whatever you found, it ain't yours!
You buried Ruth's heart in the ashes of the house that killed her. I find that odd.
You, a ghost, went digging in the ashes of a dead woman's house. You're ill-positioned to call me odd. Don't think I haven't felt your presence before.
Stow your tongue while I speak with Ruth. Ruth, can you hear me? Can you speak?
Puck off and die! I'm in charge here.
No. Hush ye, Alexander. I'll speak. I'm Ruth. I hear you.
I'm Antea Duarte. We're here to help.
I'm glad. Please, end this nightmare. Help me.
Go to hell in a bag of shite. We're fine, and you have not the right, you hear? You've not the right.
Well then, looks like we have some problem.
Her heart! Give it back!
No.
Wrong.
Clean shall God do.
No more does he silence me. We may speak.
Yeah, where'd that even come from?
Help me, please.
Sure. About Caleb's letter.
Caleb's letter changed your life. How did it feel at the time?
It tore me in two. I loved Alexander, but I deserved to marry a man who would be true. Caleb seemed decent. I believed he loved me. I thought I married the better brother, but I'd married a liar. A liar and a devil. And yet, not even he deserves this.
Bastards.
No one deserves this.
Well, when did you uncover the lie?
When did you learn that Caleb had lied to you about his brother's infidelity?
Who goes worse shod than the shoemaker's wife? There was no one moment. One day I knew what he'd done, and knew I'd known it for the longest time. Alexander had his flaws, but he loved the whole of me. Now I'm sewn into a festering sack with the quivering remnants of my husband and the angry ghost of his dead brother. Please, let me out.
Yo, who taught Caleb the ritual? That's an interesting question.
Who taught Caleb the resurrection ritual?
To say it was taught would mean he'd learned it. He read it off a page. As a sorcerer, Caleb makes a fine cobbler. Thing about Caleb, he was a good listener. As he worked, clients would bend his ear. The Haskell boy, for one. As Caleb pinned the governor's shoes, young Lammy would talk magic. Nonsense, really. But Caleb was listening.
Oh, Lamb Haskell? Lammy?
Lammy Haskell gave Caleb the resurrection ritual.
After Lammy mentioned the ritual, Caleb became obsessed with it.
Yo, Scooby-Doo, how are
begged.
you?
Lammy, in his misplaced generosity, gave it. Caleb was intent on dark work. Lammy furnished written instructions.
Ruth, your husband Caleb's botched resurrection ritual brought you back, but allowed his brother Alexander to take you hostage.
Once we deal with the Watson brothers, you shall be free to ascend.
Do what you must. I'll suffer it if it leaves me free to go.
No! We can stay. Please, Ruth. Let us stay.
Look at you. You're counterfeit, a sham of a thing.
Oh.
Your so-called life is no life at all. Caleb lied and stole your love. But when the time was right, you lied and stole his body. We're ending this nonsense now.
Okay, the Watsons. Sorry, Alexander, but ye be banished.
Alexander, yours is no romantic fable. There is no moral to this tale. You're a hostage taker, nothing more.
No, Caleb can go to hell, for he well deserves it. But Ruth and I are in love.
Greedy men fight over a woman as if she were a thing. I'm done with that old story. Time to tell a better tale.
Ruth is free to go.
I shall have my rest now. Thank you.
You are dead. You are no more.
Oh, and that happens.
Alexander loved Ruth like a man loves his hat. Love a woman like a thing. and you do
He's
not
a
love her at
football
all.
player.
Ruth deserved better.
Baltimore.
In life and in death.
Why?
That was something.
Don't take it to heart. Their choices are not your business.
Our choices are my business.
Yeah.
And their consequences too.
Don't waver. We could win a battle, but we can't win the war. Nobody should conquer death. And we don't want to pay the price of trying.
No. How many video games have gone over that so far?
Now, let's see what Lammy Haskell has to say about raising spirits from the dead.
Very long list. Very.
Someone inside's hard at work.
Wait. Spectral stains. Haunted house.
No, we're reporting to the governor. I say. The governor must know what nephew is up to. Or his son. I forget which it is. Yeah, I'm doing pretty alright. Just getting rid of them ghosts. And also it's almost Friday, which means end of the week. End of craziness.
Governor.
Yeah.
May I help you, Mr. McCraith?
I have to admit, this is an unusual case.
Welcome to the mine. Yes, but have you solved it?
I believe so. But the culprit was not responsible for the plague. At least not directly.
Have you found the witch or have you not?
Someone here has been dabbling in some dark magic. I have the name.
So? What are you waiting for?
Well, you're not gonna like it.
Don't you want to hear the name?
I do not need to. The principle is what matters.
Not exactly. The name is Lamentation Haskell.
No, it can't be. My son is studious. Curious, too curious at times, perhaps. But he does not have a bad bone in his heart.
Yo, and
He
she
healed
was
Caleb
too
Watson
curious.
a ritual. The cobbler used it and became possessed.
Even if true, it would only mean my son was exposed to corruption. It happened before. Bring me proof, Banisher. Find the real source of evil.
Since when has the governor required proof?
I'll get it. Mark me.
Alrighty.
I must find your son, Governor. Sooner rather than later.
His interests take him hither and thither. If he isn't here, he must be working on the outskirts. He's been sprucing up one of the abandoned houses there. I ordered them emptied when the sickness hit. Yeah. Take the gate key. Go there. See for yourself. You're wrong about him. You're wrong about my son. Needless to say that I count, of course, on your discretion.
Yo, can I say that you're
Wrong.
about your assumptions?
He was quick to condemn till it was his own son on the block. Who's he really protecting?
We'll bring him the proof he wants. If the boy is guilty, his father may not be able to protect him.
Yo, you'll be surprised what lengths a father will go for his own child. Say the least. Granted, won't be easy. I just hated that thing right there. It knows what it did. Right?
Oh shit. Here we go again.
I am the cheese. I am the best character on the show. I am better than both the salami and the bologna combined.
Hey. Let's investigate this house.
Hell's balls. What happened here?
Something's emanating from under there.
No wonder this place is off limits.
Understatement. Don't sucks, big boy.
Reinforcements!
Okay, that got him. Wait, Scoob, you are the cheese. You are better than
One
both
of
the
these
salami
must be Lammy's hideaway.
and bologna combined.
Wards, think you can fend for yourself?
Yo, don't call me Shirley. Oh shoot, it's on the other side. Alright, let's get rid of this. Okay, what else? There's another one, miss. Darn it. I'll try that again. Okay, this time from the top. There's one more? God darn it. God darn it. Yes.
Red, I can't manifest anymore.
Well, that's not precisely a you problem, is it? It's more a me problem. Actually, scratch that. Yep. Wash.
Picked and culled. Wards. I'm going to need a hand here.
Don't worry, I got him.
There you are.
Here I am.
See, take one, take two, take three. See what's up this here hill.
Something's here.
Hidden. I have another in sight.
Get out of here, doggos.
Have some of this.
Casey, I know I'm not as good as you, or as handsome, or as many other things, but you don't need to laugh at me. In all seriousness, how are you doing, Keish? I hope you're doing well, my good sir. That the last bit of your stream went well for you last night.
You have received the gift copy of Deep Space Waifu Nekomini, Goddess of Hentai, Fox Hime Zero, Deep Space Waifu Original, Ultimate, Deep Space Waifu Fantasy, Hentai Girl, Hentai Nazi, and there's probably another 2 or 3 around on my mail list.
Yes, but I want to know, how were those games? But, oh, sucks being an adult. I know that feeling. That was me yesterday. Like, I was absolutely just done. Like, it was funny because Deanna was trying to keep me awake. Like, you need to stay awake. Or else. Because you're asleep. You're gonna wake up at 4 a.m. And yeah, essentially that. And you're not gonna be able to go to bed, and you're gonna be cranky as always. But congratulations on those gifts you have gotten. Where's this going? Whee! See, I've been lurking here, other Bargonites. Was half dead for the last 90 minutes. Okay. Have you tried Stacker? Whatever you do, don't try Stacker 2. Okay, maybe we need to try this house.
Mate, you here?
This is locked from the other side.
Oh, fresh oregano. And stuff. Herbalism?
He was studying botany. Why botany?
Yo, Bonnie's amazing. It can help relax many areas. See, read. Corvus cortex or common raven. Omnivorous and opportunistic. By place and season, carrion insects, food waste, grain, berries, fruit, eggs, and small animals. See anything good in the chest? A note! This place is even more fascinating than I imagined. So many unanswered questions waiting to be answered. Monsieur Roulette was right. I am sure the tragic history of the old mill has much to do with it. I shall go there. I shall do my work there. Unmolested by suspicion and unscientific neighbors. There's so much I can do.
What?
Raising. Okay, here we go. 18th May 1692. My dearest Lammy, it has been, as always, a great satisfaction to talk to you again. I love your enthusiasm and wit. You remind me of me when I was your age, so eager to know more about the greatest mysteries of our world, of all worlds. I could have stayed longer, but I must go back to Providence. Until then, there are some quick notes I throw at you to quench your thirst. Some of the meager research my humble self has been able to gather with time and patience. I believe it is far to admit we know nearly nothing concerning the dreadful Artalu. Only the rarest writing dare to talk about it. Is it the mythical hell only the boldest dare to travel to and come back alive? Are all these unforgiven tales fragments of an unveiled of lost truth? I truly cannot say, but I know this, my dear Lammy, you and me are like Orpheus, ready to cross the forbidden waters and bring back only the fiancés what we cherish. Nodge. To the map uncharted lands, to pass the threshold and bravely walk those forbidden deserts and icy rivers only the maddest poets sang about. See what stand beyond and come back to dream some more about it. What a thriller, my young friend. What a goal. If only I was younger, just like you, I would follow you in this untold journey. For now, I can only advise you to be careful. Yes, the threshold between our world and the other side is thinner in New Eden. That does not mean it will be easier to travel there. According to some of my research, some already tried in this area. Pretty petty warlocks and puny witches. Maybe it is why the threshold is so thin. Maybe it is why the dead seem to be so easily allowed to walk this land. Who can I say for sure? Last week, while I was investigating on my own, I have clearly noticed some very peculiar vibrations coming from an ancient mill located by the seaside. Quite a creepy place, if you ask me. If you were to investigate further into the possibility to find a threshold to the mythical Arblu before we meet again, this could be the place to start. But be sure to be prepared, my dear boy. My old heart could not bear to lose another promising and beloved colleague. Until we meet again, I can but advise you to keep all this secret, as blessed and gentle as they are. Too many of your local friends would not welcome the kind of knowledge you and me both share so cheerfully.
Arulu, mean anything to you?
Not a thing.
He talks once more of a mill. I guess we found him.
Yep. And here's a map. It's a map, it's a map, it's a map.
The incisions are clean. The precision of an expert.
There's magic here, though faint.
Nothing incriminating. Yet.
Remember what we found at Caleb Watson's? Maybe we're not looking in the right place. If I had something to hide, I might hide it in an abandoned mill.
Yes. An abandoned mill. Rokeshi has all those games that were named in that clip we again. I'd say is wow. I'm sorry, but that clip took my full attention. And then some. You procured your interest. You had my attention. And you drove it. Or whoever bought those games drove it. Oh boy.
Watch out! Spectre possession.
Yo, get.
They never learn, do they? That Spectre's looking for a body. Spectre, going for a meat suit.
Well,
Think you could take on a ghost? Get the hell out of there!
Gotcha.
Why a mill?
Away from the village. Perfect for his research. Perfect to hide secrets.
Well,
He's not
that
here for pleasure, that's for sure.
and mills actually have a quite high functionality of uses. Believe it or not. It's true. Think about how much you can get done at a mill back in the day. Yo, I'll take this. Right to the middle. Luckily, we already been to the pasture.
Peaceful. Like home on a good day. Not as hilly, mind. He felt like playing with the lambs. Blair preferred to feed them. And I was too busy dreaming.
And you?
I cooked them for dinner. The lambs.
Nope.
Get lost, won't you?
Jack. Do it again. Mill, mill, mill. Like cotton. Yo, chopping wood. Heck, you can even get nowadays a little bit of electricity out of mills. And plus, they look very decorative. But granted, they will be my sworn enemy on the golf course. With a hole in, always get blocked. Worse than the clown.
Ward. Can I join in too? Watch out! Spectre possession.
No.
Change targets. Tormented first. Hogging all the fun.
Nailed him.
What should we expect up there?
A gateway to the mythical Aralu, whatever that is. Otherwise, terrible tragedy, dark doings, sick
shit, I
secrets.
just realized.
At a wild guess.
Yeah, where is it? Shoot. Yeah, I just realized I didn't... My timer... There we go. Oh. Now it works. I'll turn it on for a brief second. Let's see.
See that corpse? I could use a ritual.
True, you could. But yo, this Lammy guy deserves some cold justice. So maybe if I have some off time, Mr. Red, you know, I'll take care and get all the power that we need.
Get back up! kiss for you.
No, not today. Come on, slow down. Bottoms. Alright, what do we got over here? Right to the mill. To the mill barrel. Till the nervousness sweats down my balls. Long Beach, we're in Rhode Island now. Take this, take that.
Looks derelict. Is he really inside?
If you need a rest, this place is as good as any.
Yo, no rest for the wicked. There you go, a little fire. See, can I? Yes, I can do stuff now with the evolution. Okay. See, dynamic duo. Reduce temp. See, what else? Rushing leap, yes, please. Now we're talking. Right, upgrade this. Alrighty. Anything else upgrade? Not over here. Nothing over there. Nothing over here. See, what about these bad boys? See, outfit upgrade? Yes. One outfit upgrade. Better, faster, stronger in every way.
Take care. The place is warded.
Yeah, why must every single place be warded now?
Red, I can't manifest anymore.
Yeah, I know. And It sucks.
Much better. I love doing that.
Oh, there.
Yep, nobody. I guess we can burn this place down. No problem.
Guess we're not going that way.
There should be a way up here.
Yeah, what, another war? I look for anything else. See, excuse me, dude. Ready? Christmas. And Christmas. Just realized a little wordplay. Get it? Christmas. Christmas. I'll see myself out. Okay, so we're here. Can't go over here. Maybe. Okay, we gotta go up. You know, as a great Majima once said, let's get to the top. Right, anything good? Well, that had no effect on me. Oh, it was Soul Shard. Okay.
What hides here in the dark? Come out, come out.
Yo, books. Oh, he made his charms. Let's see, a lesser, an attempt to translate the lesser Palingenesis ritual into common English.
Looks like Lamy was trying to translate some sort of ritual.
Not any ritual. This is the lesser palingenesis.
I guess no one warned Lamy that grimy reincarnation rituals were not without risk.
Jeez, you think? Let's see,
This relay lad seems dangerous.
His apprentice seems to be following him down the same path.
See, these would be his sticks for
More
his
ghost
wards.
wards. Someone was being extra careful.
Take whatever that is. Welcome back, Bender. Welcome back, Alex. See the book of...
So, what are you hiding in here, evil spawn?
Glancing at the original writing, Lamy's work was poor. No wonder the ritual he spawned for Caleb from those botched words of power went wrong.
Alright, 10th June 1695. I can wait no longer. Father may preach or lull about with his select men friends in town, but words save these people. We have the power in the duty to act, not to cower within fear for our reputation. But Father has always feared the loss of reputation to the point of abandoning his craft, leaving me to learn it in secret. For shame. If my father will not act, then I will.
He doesn't speak well of his dad.
Did he seek power? Was he hoping to step out of his father's shadow?
If he did, he went the wrong way about it. We need to get to the top floor. Bet we'll find something.
Alright, well... Well, let's make sure we have everything first. No, we're good over here.
I'm ready to shoot the infested roots.
Over here. Look.
If I see it too. A necklace. Oh, god darn it, I missed it.
Quick and precise. Well done.
Nice. Go me. Oh, and a...
Should be useful.
A windmill crank. What do we got here?
It's just a lift. Why is this mechanism so complex?
Oh, let's see it.
Deadpool, in a parody of a famous movie scene, like reenacting the I'm flying scene from Titanic at the bow of the ship, but with a reluctant Cable holding him.
Deadpool, a bit interesting right there, I'll say. Wait.
More magic muckery. What exactly
he killed my
was he
cousin. At 17, the subject immediately senses my present notable note herbs have no particular effect on its senses. Test 18, failure once more, yet it seems to be deceived for a moment. Note, could this be a link to the organic tissue I use? Need to check. Test 19, inconclusive. I may be able to fool it, but if I come near it starts getting agitated. No, tests will go sword to increase effectivity. 20, insufficient. Correct ingredients could be the symbol. Test 21, still not working as expected. Test 22, I believe I unto something. Will finalize soon.
His final notes sound optimistic. Did he succeed?
Yes. Dude, he made ghosts.
The lift should work now.
Thank God. Right, down we go.
More serious than we thought. I'm apprehensive. Not just because we're going underground.
We'll be careful. We don't know what Lammy was up to. And the signs are not encouraging.
But once we get to the top, we go back to the bottom of the slide. Now we're going for a ride. Actually, you know what? That mask kind of reminded me of what's his face.
The darkness, the gloom, the cool air.
Really?
No, not really.
Mortal Kombat.
I take the heart, you take the roots.
lives as a guardian.
Got it. Like, that's how it actually reminded me of for a second. Like, took me a minute. It's like, where have I seen that mask before? Because that is not a Deadpool mask. Oh, hello. Alright, let's see what else we can find in this cave. Oh. Or do we go down further? Our answer is obviously yes. We're down further. Well then.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Does this go up or down? I have a feeling down. Nope, we're going up. Wait. Where's Shaggy? Hold up. Say I look like Shaggy now. My haircut. Your sister.
The roots won't remain visible for long after I take the heart.
Or was it your
Be
brother?
quick.
Yeah, Cesar said I look like Shaggy. Yo, Laylee! How dare you lurk? Because I must support my fellow Bakanites. Let's watch this clip, everybody. Any minute now. God dang it, I hated it. I hated that part so much. Scared the living bejesus out of me. Oh. Yo, here's the... Okay. Yo, I'm in too deep, and I'm far too deep right now. I gotta know what's going on. Or at least find a safe spot. Oh, you know what? This might be a good place to stop for tonight. In South California, she lives in Northern California, Redding. Wait. Wait, stepsister or stepsisters? Yo, cause I am confusion. Let's see. Who can we raid? Oh, I know who can raid. Try Robin. I haven't raided him in forever. Oh, stepsister. Alright, everyone. I am out for... Rest easy, stay cheesy. We'll be back tomorrow to find out whatever this totem thingy is. And go from there. Otherwise, good night, everybody. Good night, Alex. Good night, DBGs. Good night, everyone.